Good afternoon and Merry Christmas, and welcome to the Christmas Day offering of the B.LEAGUE as we've got the RYUKYU Golden Kings hosting LEVANGA Hokkaido. These two squads faced each other yesterday, and the victory went to the RYUKYU Golden Kings, led by, of course, Alan Durham's 25 points, 8 boards, and Jack Coley's 19 points and 14 rebounds. For RYUKYU, they want to be able to get back-to-back victories here, and that's exactly what they're looking for. We've got a jam-packed stadium here at the Okinawa Arena, and why not? These fans here at Okinawa love their RYUKYU Golden Kings. El Santos in the house. Well, the kid is enjoying himself. I hope you guys got what you wanted for Christmas. Well, for Christmas Day, all the RYUKYU Golden Kings, Jack Coley there, wants is a victory for their squad so that their fans can go home happy. But for Levanga Hokkaido, they want the victory to come their way here this Christmas Day. Let's take a look at the team standings first, and you can see on top is RYUKYU with an 18-4 card. On the other side of the coin, in 7th spot, Hokkaido with a 6-win, 16 setback record. They've got a whole lot of ground to make up to be able to catch up with the Chiba Jets, who also have an 18-4 record. Let's show you exactly what transpired yesterday in an 80-66 victory. Brock Motum was the leading scorer for his squad in a losing effort. He had 26 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. But again, that two-headed monster, Jack Coley, together with Alan Durham, did the damage. That gentleman right there, Josh Duncan, also contributed 9 points. Nice basket from the outside there from Ryoma Hashimoto, the starting point guard, but it wasn't enough. Hashimoto finds Motum once again. Motum lit it up from the outside. But it looked like it was just a one-man wrecking crew with Motum's 26 points. Nice give-and-go play. Tashiro's going to score there. Look at Alan Durham first to the floor. Releasing that big dunk there. And why not? That guy is one of the quickest players in the league. That's Ko Flippin right there on your screens. He wants to see if he can flip his squad to victory here. Well, it's a Christmas Day offering, and we'd like to thank all of you for joining us here on this Christmas Day. Right now, let's take a look at the lineup here of Levanga Hokkaido for today. And unfortunately for them and the Filipino fans that were looking forward to see Dwight Ramos, he is still out with an injury. So they're going to be relying heavily on that man right there in the middle of your screens, Alex Murphy, number 5. They also have number 12, Brock Motum, we talked about. And another one of their imports, Sean Long, number 21. That's for the squad of Coach Sako Kenichi. That's coach there. A little bit of a quandary because his squad obviously needs to be able to pick up some victories as soon as they possibly can to move up further in the team standings. Can he get that now? Let's see. As we've got the starting 5 for Levanga Hokkaido. Usual starting 5, essentially. Number 0, they've got Ryoma Hashimoto. Number 5, Alex Murphy, one of their international imports. Number 7, Tsukasa Nakano, who actually had a very good game yesterday. Number 11, Ryota Sakurai. And number 12, Brock Motum, their hero yesterday. Can he duplicate his effort and get help from his teammates? If that happens, they'll have a great chance of winning here. But let's see what transpires as we welcome in the squad of Okinawa, the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Those are the numbers from yesterday. Golden Kings shooting slightly better from 2, but they were outshot by 3. the three-point area. Now let's welcome in the Golden Kings. Looking at the last 5 games of both these squads, you've got the Golden Kings winning 4 of their last 5. On the other side, LEVANGA Hokkaido has just won 1 out of their last 5. You can see where both these teams are headed. And now we've got the players coming off the bench here for the Golden Kings. And now we've got the starters for the Golden Kings. And there you got the starters for the Ryukyu Golden Kings, starting out with number 1, Josh Duncan. Number 14, Ryuichi Kishimoto. Number 30, their member of the Japanese national squad, Keita Imamura. Number 34, Shota Onodera. And number 45, their man in the middle. That's him there, Jack Cooley. That is Coach Dai Oketani, looking to give the fans here of the Golden Kings a Christmas gift here on Christmas Day. Can they make it back-to-back victories here this Christmas weekend? They won on Christmas Eve. That was yesterday with a score of 80-66. Looking to make it back-to-back as we have our referees here for today. Referee Aoki, Referee Higashi, and Referee Iwatsuki. We're all set. As we take a look at the starting fives, once again, the Golden Kings starting out with Duncan, Kishimoto, Imamura, Onodera, and Cooley. For the visiting LEVANGA Hokkaido, they've got Hashimoto, Murphy, Nakano, Sakurai, and Motum. There's Sean Long. We're going to see him in action a little bit later on. He is a real power inside that paint. So first, Christmas greetings between the starting fives before they battle one another. Let's see who Santa gifts with a W here. Will it be the visiting LEVANGA Hokkaido? Or will it be the Ryukyu Golden Kings? We're off! Jack Cooley didn't even jump. Brock Motum's going to win that jump. But it goes still to the Golden Kings. Kishimoto didn't have a good shooting night yesterday. Flips that up. And still, Can't find the proper range. He was 1 out of 7 from the field yesterday. And he's one of the best shooters in the league. It happens. Alex Smith on the outside. Yes! That's a good start here for Levanga Hokkaido. It's 3-0. Important for them to stay in step. Here's Josh Duncan. Gets away inside. That's too easy. That was matador defense shown there. If that keeps up for Hokkaido, they're going to be in for a very long afternoon. Ryoma can't find Motum. Having to go to the other side. Eventually they find Brock. Brock will try to get away. Flips it up and through. Back up to 3-point lead early on here for Hokkaido, who again is missing the services of, unfortunately, Dwight Ramos. Filipino fans were looking forward to see him on Christmas Day. Flip's not gonna work. Ryoma to the wing. Quick three, yes! Wow, Nakano didn't even think twice. He just released. It's now a 6-point lead at 8-2 for Hokkaido. Onodera. Two-man game there with Cooley. Doesn't look for Jack. They'll send it back out. Spin there. That's too easy once again for Josh Duncan. He's got all the 4 points of the Golden Kings here. You can't allow him to get inside that paint. That's where he makes his money. Hashimoto will find Murphy. Murphy will attack, and he's going to get hacked there. Onodera saying, no easy baskets. Not on Christmas Day. I'm not in the spirit of giving.
First personal, team strikes. On the line for 2 shots, Murphy.
A little bit too strong that time. Nine 4 is our official tally. They're thinking of sending the double. Nakano's there. Open 3 a little bit too strong. That's going to be picked up there by Motum. Back to Hashimoto. Well, Levanga showing that they really want to come away with a W here. Nice lead pass. Hashimoto gets blocked. Imamura. Trying to work on his man. Gets away from Nakano. Duncan from the outside. Yes! Josh Duncan says, well, yesterday I only finished with, as far as he's concerned, a measly 9 points. Now, he's got 7 already. All 7, in fact, of the Kings' points. Alex inside. Finger roll will not drop. Josh Duncan with the rebound. He's doing everything for his squad. Let's see if they look for Josh once again. Why not? Trying to get to the lower block. Onodera inside. His layup. Whoa, fall through. Fans loving that effort there from Shota. We're tied at 9. Our first deadlock of the ball game. Alex Murphy launches a 3. That'll be short. Wow, that was 1 against 4. And Hashimoto is going to force that jump ball, which we're going to look at the possession arrow. He was getting thrown around there by Josh Duncan. It didn't matter. He still battled. Quick launch, and Brock Modem's gonna hit a 3. Starting to heat up. That's a good sign here for Levanga Hokkaido. They go to Kishimoto. Kishimoto, I'm sure, wants to make up for his dismal performance yesterday. Nice swing, and stepping on the sideline there was Josh Duncan. So far, one of the few turnovers we've seen here in this match. In fact, that's the first turnover. 3-point lead enjoyed by Hokkaido. Alex Murphy will attack. Jack Cooley there will be called for a foul. He doesn't like it. He's jumping up and down. Let's watch it again. Ooh, he might have a case. As he went straight up there. Alex Murphy said, "Thank you very much. I'd gladly take these 2 shots." Jack Cooley will be replaced. Here comes yesterday's hero, Alan Durham. Look at his stat line. Alan Durham had 25 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. Talk about filling the stat sheet. Nothing there in the first for Murphy. Second will drop. Sean Long. This guy is a monster inside. Gets a lot of offensive rebounds. Gets most of his points on putbacks. Kishimoto, 2-man game there with Allen. Alan Durham kicks it back, extra swing. On a data for 3. Will misfire, and easy lay-in off that offensive rebound there for Alan Durham. He's on the board so quickly. Traveling is going to be called there. Sakurai was called for taking too many steps. Let's watch it here. Well, he moved a whole lot before he actually put that ball on the floor. In his place, Koyo Takahashi, who has started out a few games here this season. Not today. Today coming off the bench. Yoshiyuki Matsuwaki now in the ball game. He did quite well. He had 6 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal in yesterday's affair. Imamura, great move. Imamura will then turn it over. Second turnover here for the Golden Kings. Quick launch. That's not going to drop. Low scoring ball game so far here. Imamura trying to make his move. Finds Duncan. Back to Keita. Matsuwaki's going to hit. He's one of those players you just can't leave open. He'll make you pay almost every single time. That's a 1-point lead for the Golden Kings at 14-13. That's number 24, Naoki Tashiro. He's a hard-nosed defender coming in out there for Keita Imamura. He can hit the outside shot occasionally as well. But one of his main assets, really, is his defensive prowess. Kishimoto still in the ball game. Tashiro was free just for a little bit. Gets fouled there by Koya. Koya is complaining. He did get a lot of arm. Looking for another three. Matsuaki, no. He got open though. Murphy. To Shuto. Shuto Terozono. Back to Murphy. Murphy gets away for an easy layup. Seesaw affair we've got right now. Kishimoto flips it up. Will fall short. Murphy in the open court against three. That might have been a little bit ill-advised. When you see three defenders and you've got no help, you pull it out. Ryoma Hashimoto back in the ball game. Josh Duncan has been the leading scorer. That's going to be a poor foul there from Sean Long. You don't want to pick up a foul 30 feet away from the basket. Trying to set it up. Nice attack, strong attack there by Tashiro. Well, he's no slouch. We talked about the fact that he's there for defensive purposes, but if you leave that lane wide open, he'll definitely take it. Durham's going to pick up his first personal. Also not a good foul that time for Durham. Cole Flippin will check in for the first time. Terozono swings it. Ryoma hits. That's going to give Hokkaido another 2-point edge. They did have their biggest lead at 6 earlier here in the quarter as they approach the 2-minute mark. Matsuaki attacks and gets denied there by Sean Long. That's like taking candy from a baby. Sean Long inside, banks it through. That's going to bring Hokkaido up by 4, 20-16, as a timeout will be called by the Golden Kings. Back to the action here at the Okinawa Arena Christmas Day action between the Golden Kings and Levanga. Jack Cooley can't get that offensive rebound. That's going to be a very good matchup. Cooley up against Sean Long. Terazona just flipped it up. Matsuwaki will pick up his first personal. Third team foul for Hokkaido. There's Terazono. Slight nudge. That's going to mean 2 free throws though. So now in the penalty is Ryukyu. Shuto makes both. That's going to give them their biggest lead once again. It first came at 8-2. Now it's 22-16. Checking in, number 7, Tsukasa Nakano. He's got 1-3. Tashiro launches a 3. A little bit wide. Koyo. Now they'll set things up. Almost a steal there by flipping. Nakano will misfire. Everything but the shot there. Foul will be called on Shuto. Just trying to stop the clock and get his team back down defensively. Tashiro with the baseline inbound. Actually, the sideline inbound. Go. Durham, nice move. Just gets away there from Brock Modem. Lays it in. He's got 4 points. 35 seconds remaining here in quarter number 1. Shuto's come up short. And you can see now, game clock reads 19 seconds. Durham says, let's take a last shot. Cole will hold on to it. Hokkaido's got one more foul if they want to use it. Sean Long with a steal. Finds Motum. And Motum will score. That's going to count. And that's going to equal their biggest lead here in the ball game at 6. First quarter is done here at the Okinawa Arena. And it's 24 for Hokkaido, 18 for Ryukyu. Terrific first quarter here for the visiting squad. They lost yesterday by 14. They want to get right back at their tormentors. They want a split here at Okinawa. After the first quarter, so far so good for Hokkaido. But here's Durham once again. Spinning and getting that to drop. Nice numbers by Alan Durham. He's got 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Flips it to Nakano. Nakano for 3. No. Patashiro will be called for a foul. That means 3 free throws coming the way here of Tsukasa Nakano.
Kings 24, first personal teams.
There's the closeout. And the slight nudge.
On the line for 3 shots.
There's confirmation. 3 free throws here. Nakano makes the first. He could give their squad their biggest lead here tonight. Two are down. And that is now their biggest lead at 27-20. Can they sustain that effort though? That's the big question. Ko, bounce pass, finds Durham. Durham will give it up. Back to flipping. Gotta go inside. Nice defense once again by Sean Long. Sean Long so far has had the number of Jack Cooley. Shuto, much quicker than Matsuaki. Showing us his speed, but will miss. Boy, you're wondering, saying maybe that might have been touched last by Ko flipping, but in the end, officials say let's go down the other way. Terrazono, almost with a steal. Clearly touched that one last. Gonna love his effort though. Watch it here. Nobody was helping him out though. That was a one-man foray.
Kings substitution, Kishimoto.
Kishimoto back in the ball game. Trying to operate on the top. Kishimoto launches a 3. No! He has still struggled here. Continuing his shooting woes from yesterday. Shuto. Shuto all the way. Yes! It's now a 9-point lead here for Hokkaido at 29-20. That's a foul there by Long. He acknowledged it. Smacked him there in the forehead. Second team foul for Hokkaido, and also the second personal foul here for Sean Long. That's why he's going to take a seat. Back in is Alex Murphy. Shota Onodera reinserted into the lineup once again. Jack Cooley. That's a nice touch for a big man. It's his first 2 points. Actually, first contribution stats-wise. Alex Murphy from the outside, just short. Another rebound there by Durham. That's his third board. Brock Motum. It's going to be called for a foul there, up against Jack Cooley as they got entangled. Watch it there. Well, the foul's going to be called there on Brock Motum. Sometimes a weaker player could get injured. And now they're going to take a look and see this might be an unsportsmanlike foul. And if it is called that, you'll understand where the referees are coming from. He was thrown to the ground. Turnover story so far. The Golden Kings have 5-3 for Levanga Hokkaido. Watch this. Then he pulls him. So the original call was just a personal. It could be upgraded to a flagrant. In that instance, you can't say there was no malice when you weren't trying to hurt the player, but in the end, it's just two players, as they say, just going at it. So a regular foul going to be called there in Brock Motum. Jack Cooley still holding on to his arm. See if there's a little payback here. Jack Cooley has really not been able to establish himself down low. Not yet, at least. Kishimoto to the wing. Durham for three. Yes! Alan Durham extending his game. Well, he did show that three-point prowess when he played for Meralco in the PBA. That's going to cut the lead down to 4. Brock intercepted there. Jack Cooley trying to do everything for his squad. Open three, a little bit too strong there. Jack Cooley gets away. He's got 4 points. And a timeout will now be called by Hokkaido. Their 9-point lead has all but vanished as they now just lead by 2. Back to the action here at the Okinawa Arena. And the Golden Kings fans are now very pleased. Their team is within earshot of this lead of Hokkaido. Alex Murphy. That's a tough move. Scoring there is Murphy. He now has 9 points. Back up to a 4-point lead here for Hokkaido. Matsuaki. Matsuaki inside, flips it up. Jack Cooley gets it. Koi there with a foul. Just not allowing an easy shot inside for Jack Cooley as Cooley hits the line for 2 shots. That's a duty foul really more than anything else. 6:02 to be played in the first half.
You have 2 shots on the line. Blue.
First is short. Second here for Jack Cooley. Makes the adjustment and brings his team to within 3. But the Golden Kings have the firepower really to overhaul at 9-point deficit. And they're close to doing so here. Keita Imamura has been reinserted into the lineup. Some more firepower offensively. Keita up against Koya. Inside, that's going to fall short there from Brock Modem. The pass was behind Keita. And then Keita still down after banging bodies there with Onodera. Check that at Sakurai. Looked like he got the wind knocked out of him. He says he's good to go. 30 seconds before we get to our unofficial timeout. Sakurai is a tough defender. 6'4", 39 years old. He knows how to really position himself so well. Shuto gets it down past the timeline. Still with Shuto. Now with Murphy. Shot clock down to 6. Murphy will have to launch. Does. Offline. Nice rebound there from Alan Durham. That's rebound number 5. Look at that ball movement. Onodera for 3. That rattles through. And as we get to this official timeout, we are tied at 31 after that big 3 from Onodera. Alex Murphy gets away inside, asking for a foul. Back up to a 3-point lead here. 2-point lead, check that, by Hokkaido. Kishimoto to the wing. Imamura looking for another three. Just short. Cooley inside. They're going to say it's a charge. Offensive foul going to be called here on Jack Cooley. You can see that worried look on his face because he's going to head to the bench with 2 fouls. Josh Duncan back in action. He started off very well for his squad. He scored the first 7 points for the Golden Kings. Hashimoto back in action together with Murphy. So they've got starting point guard and the backup point guard in Terrazono, who hits there in the backcourt at the same time. Well, no Dwight Ramos, so I guess you're going to be seeing a whole lot of different combinations here from Coach Sako Kinichi. Back up to a 4-point lead here for Hokkaido. Sakurai will be called for a foul. That is going to put their team in the penalty. It's going to be really hard to stay in step with Imamura. Second personal foul there, but already 4 on Hokkaido. Pleading his case there is Coach Kenichi. Back in is Nakano. Still can't believe the call. But it sticks. And Hokkaido now in the penalty. Can the Golden Kings take advantage? Layup will not drop. Looking for a 3-point play there was big man Alan Durham, but he left himself for 2 free throws. Nakano was sticking a little bit too close. Second year of Alan Durham here in Japan, after playing the previous 3 years in the Philippines for the Meralco Bolts. He was their resident import. And now he's made Japan his home. We'll make both. Ryukyu though still trails by 2. Hashimoto gets it past the timeline. Terrazono finds Nakano. Nakano's gonna miss. Durham with another board. Pushing it to the wing. Onodera says, let's wait for the rest of the troops, and then attacks. Allen to the wing. Imamura almost traveled. Kishimoto gets away. We're tied at 35. Under 3 minutes to be played here in the first half. It has been a nip and tuck affair here today. They flip it inside. Alex Murphy gets away. Murphy now with 13 points. A poor foul there means free throws. That was a picture-perfect pass. And then they come up with a poor foul. These 2 free throws here from Kishimoto could tie things. Not to mention the fact that you're going to give Kishimoto a whole lot of confidence after he finds his range here making these free throws. He had a horrible shooting day yesterday. Well, split from the line. Still at a 1-point lead enjoyed by Hokkaido. Short there from Ryoma. Not quite sure why he launched so quickly. There was no offensive rebounder in sight. Duncan with a handoff. Imamura. Keita with a floater. He'll come up short. It was tipped there. And tipped to the wrong individual. Josh Duncan couldn't track that one down. Still a 1-point lead enjoyed here by Hokkaido. Here comes Sean Long. Let's see what he can contribute here. So far, his stat line shows 2 fouls, and that's it. Koryo back in action. The handoff. Hashimoto back to Murphy. Hashimoto for 3. Twice. He's put up hurried 3s. This one was a little bit more understandable. Shot clock was winding down. Kishimoto. Now that he's finally on the board, let's see if he tries to be a little bit more aggressive. Durham to Duncan. Duncan for 3. He's gonna come up just short. Brand new 14, which is now down to 7. That was miscommunication there. Imamura was cutting to the basket. That will be turnover number 8 for the Golden Kings. Only 4 turnovers for Hokkaido. And a timeout will be called here by Coach Kinichi. Final minute and change here of the first half. Hashimoto with the ball. Their squad with a 1-point lead. They've hung tough. Nakano left open for 3. Overshoots. Sean Long. This is where he makes his money. At that time, they're going to call a foul. Josh Duncan can't believe it. Look at those wide eyes.
Team number 1, Duncan. First personal. Team Slayer.
Well, they're going to give the foul to Duncan. They might have been able to give it more to Alan Durham there. Long on the line. Knocks down that first 3. Two free throws down. It's back to a 3-point lead here for Hokkaido. 51.7 seconds remaining in this one. Talking about the first half. Alan Durham playing point forward. Almost lost it. Imamura to Duncan. Big action! That's well run. Lead is cut down. Back to 1. Will they go for 2 for 1? No, they won't. They're going to use the shot clock here. Milk it as long as they possibly can. The Golden Kings have 1 foul to use if they want to use it. But you don't want to use it that way because that's automatic 2 free throws here for Sean Long. Not to mention the fact that 2 quick fouls here for Josh Duncan. Unless they call Keita Imamura. Nope, they're going to say it's on Josh. That's foul number 2. Got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back for the final 16.7 in just a bit. Two shots here for Sean Long. They're going to have the final possession for the Golden Kings. Important free throw here for Hokkaido. Both missing. And a chance here for the Golden Kings to take the lead at the break. Looking for their main man, Imamura. Keita gave up his dribble. Hurried shot, and the bank is open here for Alan Durham. It's Christmas Day, but, well, I guess he can make a withdrawal at the halftime break. Courtesy of that bank shot there from Alan Durham, and a big smile. The RYUKYU Golden Kings are up by 2, 41-39.
Merry Christmas! 後半戦も Go Go Kings! それでは前半戦もハイライトどうぞ
And once again, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Thank you very much for spending your Christmas day here with us as we show you the highlights of the first 2 quarters of play in this battle between the RYUKYU Golden Kings and LEVANGA HOKKAIDO. Josh Duncan got off to a tremendous start. Had the first 7 points for the Golden Kings. The Golden Kings are trying to make it back-to-back after winning yesterday 80-66 over this very same Hokkaido squad. But Hokkaido really hanging tough. Tashiro gets away for 2 there inside. Levanga wants to make sure that they get a split here. Hashimoto drains that 3. And at the end of the first quarter, it is 24 for Levanga, 18 for the Golden Kings. And then yesterday's hero came into the ball game. Alan Durham scoring there. Yesterday he had 25 points, 8 boards, and 3 assists. Not to mention he also had 4 steals and 2 blocks. Shuto Terazono doing very well in his entry here. Nice spin move there by Jack Cooley. But they've held him in check. Alan Durham drains that 3. He will drain the 3. A little bit later on, you're going to see that he banks through. Alex Smith getting to his spot. That's good ball movement. Keita Imamura, bang. That's great teamwork. Picture perfect pass there. Finds Alex Smith. Alex Murphy, check that. And then this is the bank shot. We're going to slow it down for you. Just to show you that the bank doesn't... He says, well, maybe I didn't really mean that, but I'll definitely take it. As you take a look at the numbers, very close. That's expected in a 2-point game enjoyed by the Golden Kings. Free throw numbers much, much bigger for Levanga Hokkaido. Shooting 9 out of 13, just 4 out of 6 for the Golden Kings. In terms of turnovers, 8 for the Golden Kings, 4 for Hokkaido. Plus 4 for the Golden Kings in the points in the paint and bench scoring. It's a plus 11. Breaking down more numbers, rebounding 20-13 in favor of the Golden Kings, and assists 11-9 in favor of RYUKYU. There's the man of the moment, Alan Durham. As you take a look at the leading scorers, Durham's got 16 points, backed up by Duncan 7, and Jack Cooley has 5. For the team that's trailing, Levanga Hokkaido, they're led by the 13 points of Alex Murphy. Brock Motum's got 7 and 6 apiece here for Terazono. Jack Cooley there, a little bit disappointed with his performance. As we take a look at his head-to-head matchup, this is the matchup that we wanted. Both players liking to operate inside. Both players make a lot of their points and a lot of their money getting those offensive rebounds and putbacks. And it's been just about even. Not really being able to stand their class here on this game. Jack Cooley was the starter though. Coming off the bench was Sean Long. Look at the rebounding story. 9 rebounds for Alan Durham, 4 for Josh Duncan, and 2 for Keita Imamura. On the other side, Brock Motum's got 4 boards, 3 for Sean Long and 1 for Shuto Terazono. In the assist department, Kishimoto's got 4, 2 apiece for Imamura and Durham. And 2 assists for Terazono, Sakurai, and Hashimoto. Second half underway. 2-point lead enjoyed by the Golden Kings, courtesy of that last-second bank shot from Alan Durham. Turnover here in the first possession. Shota Onodera. No-look pass finds Josh Duncan for two. It's now the biggest lead in the ball game. At 4 for the Golden Kings. Murphy gets away inside. Kishimoto to Shota. They find Duncan once again. Inside, Kishimoto can't kiss it off the glass. Looks like it's gonna stay here. Still a 2-point lead enjoyed by the Golden Kings, and they've got possession. Josh Duncan with pretty good numbers. 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. There's going to be a coach's challenge. And this is on who touched it last. Not quite sure you want to use your coach's challenge this early in the ball game for just possession. Well, that's what they did. So the call on the floor says ball stays with the Golden Kings. Touched last by Onodera. Really makes you wonder. Let's see what they say. Well, they did get the possession. They got it right. I'm not quite sure though you want to use your challenge this early. But again, that's what they want. They got possession. Now they got to score to make that challenge worthwhile. Almost a travel. Alex Murphy attacks. Close to traveling there. That's going to be a foul on Imamura. Late to the ball. Imamura's first team foul in the Golden Kings. Brock Motum tries to sidestep. Well, they got the possession, and because of that coach's challenge, they still don't score, and they find themselves still down by 2. Imamura gets it past the timeline, just in the nick of time. Keita inside, extra pass, Onodera. Duncan open for 3, bang! And that's going to be the biggest lead here at 46-41 for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Trying to answer back. Murphy does! Alex Murphy having a much better game today as compared to yesterday. Murphy just had 10 points. Today already with 15. Onodera will miss, and here comes Brock Motum. That's good transition defense shown here by the Golden Kings. Foul's going to be called there on Onodera. Got him there a little bit with the body. Smith inside, flips it up, will miss. Cooley with a rebound, and they're off and running. Imamura not forcing the issue. Bumps into his own man, and they'll kick it out. Kishimoto launches and misfires. Well, Kishimoto launched because he knew he had somebody inside to get that rebound. Three personal fouls now on Sakurai. Imamura using that pick, and Jack Cooley might be called here. Ooh! They're gonna say it counts. And the foul is gonna be called on Levanga Hokkaido. Watch it here. That wasn't simultaneous. That should have been either a foul before the play, but no shot. Or just count the shot and let it go. Sakurai with 4. He's got to be rested. They count the basket. Nice find. At the last minute, Imamura finds Cooley. Cooley just flipped it up and through. Back up to a 6-point lead here for the Ryukyu Golden Kings. Brock Motum overshoots. That's a sorry miss. That's from point blank range. Imamura. Extra pass goes to the wrong individual. Smith. Behind the back. Finds Motum. Motum scores. That's a great sequence here for Levanga Hokkaido as they cut that lead down to 4. Imamura. He just gets into the paint so smoothly and laid it through. Back up to a 6-point lead here. Koyo back in action. Smith fall away, no. Shota wanted to rush it and said, why do we have to? We're up by 6. Gets it to Duncan, now to Kishimoto. Pocket pass, finds Duncan, and he rattles that one through. This is now the biggest lead in the ball game for the Golden Kings at 8, and that is going to force Hokkaido to sue for time. Back to the action here. 5.5 remaining in the third period. Good explosion here by the Golden Kings as they now are in control of this ball game with an 8-point lead. Motum, little sidestepping move, is going to miss once again. Those are the shots that have to go down, especially now that you're trailing. Shota, Onodera gets away inside, and that lead is now at double digits. Little hesitation move there from Shota. Nagano to Murphy. Murphy left open for three. A little bit too strong. Kishimoto tracks that one down. Kishimoto, nice look. And he finds Jack Cooley rolling to the basket. Cooley with another 2 points. And that lead is now at 12. Very well played there by Josh Duncan. That might have fallen through. That might have been 2 points. He swiped it away. Maintaining that 12-point lead here for the Golden Kings. And now they've got possession. Quick double. They swing it to one end and Onodera's gonna hit. Maybe time for another timeout here by Hokkaido. This is getting out of hand. At 61-46. Imamura doesn't like the call. You can hear him screaming out, ball. Sean Long's going to check in. They need his inside presence. I think he's the only player on this roster of Hokkaido that can slow down Jack Cooley. Koyo now on the line. Koyo Takahashi. That's going to stop the bleeding somewhat, but it's still a 13-point advantage here, enjoyed by the Golden Kings, and they've got possession. And Alan Durham is checked back in. His first entry here in the second half, and his team is up big. Well played once again. That time missing, but Imamura's going to track it down. Another crack at the basket. Foul's going to be called on Shuto. He's not happy. Shuto Terrazono wondering where the foul was. Number one is he bumped straight into Josh Duncan. And then he went to swipe. Clearly a foul. Ill-advised pass. Nagano inside. Will misfire. Terrazono will get it back. Long. Forcing the issue, and a foul is going to be called there on Duncan. Durham, check that. Durham, second personal foul. He's looking at the referee saying, I got hit in the kisser with an elbow. Kishimoto will check back in together with Matsuaki. Long makes the first. There's a handful of fans here of Levanga Hokkaido. Hashimoto's going to check back in. usual starter at point. Oh, seeing Arakawa for the first time. That's Ayate Arakawa, 25-year-old for Levanga Hokkaido. Let's see what he can contribute. This lead has been cut down to 11. Open three, Josh Duncan will misfire. Murphy, off and running. Long inside, that's gonna rattle out. They've missed 3 from point blank range already here. That translates to 6 points. This should just be a 5-point lead by the Golden Kings. No look pass. Intercepted there by Koyo. They push it forward. Arakawa. Now back to Koyo. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Almost a steal. It is from Matsuaki. Foul will be called on Arakawa. And that will be the 4th team foul of Hokkaido. So they will be in the penalty as well. See that steal there from Matsuaki. Sneaking in behind Long. So the final, just about 2 minutes. We're going to have a free throw shooting contest. Jack Cooley back into the ball game. That's the matchup we're looking for. Long against Cooley. Matsuaki will miss. Long with the rebound. Koyo won't force the issue. Neither with Murphy. Arakawa. That pass a little bit too tight. Long saying he should have just thrown it up there. Give me more of a chance to get it. Tashiro back in action here. He has 2 points. Coach Oketani doesn't want any of his key players to get into foul trouble. Getting into the 4th, go Flippin back in. He's played limited minutes here today. Durham back to Flippin. Flippin. Look at them move that ball so well around. They're going to say it's a charge here on Durham. Durham got him there on the chest. There's still a lot of fight here on Hokkaido's side.
Kick number 7, Durham, 3rd personal.
So that's going to be the 3rd personal foul here on Alan Durham. Let's see if they try to replace him. You don't want him picking up a 4th heading into the 4th quarter. Koyo. Koyo from 16 feet. Yes! That's going to cut the lead down to 9. Under a minute to be played. Flippin. Caught in the backcourt. With 17 seconds remaining. They need to get that quickly. Past the timeline. Well, Coach saying there's a lot of contact. Let's see whether they throw this inbound in. All the way there in the backcourt. That was well played by both teams. You can't throw it in the backcourt. That would have been an 8-second violation. And now, it's at the front court though. Durham thought about attacking quickly and said, let's wait. Durham puts up a three. Yes! He's got 3 threes in the ball game. And he's saying, okay, I'm ready for the fourth. Arakawa. Hashimoto. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Murphy inside. There's a slight bump, and that's going to be foul number 4 on Alan Durham. That's what we talked about. You don't want him to pick up a 4th personal foul, but they opted to keep him in there. And the gamble here for Coach Daio Kitani not working out. Well, he got 3 points, courtesy of that 3-point shot earlier, but now Alan might not be fielded in until the last 5 minutes of this contest.
2 shots on the line.
Just couldn't help himself. He had to shut the door here on Murphy. Alex on the line for 2 shots, already with 18 points. Make that 19 to go with his 2 rebounds. She's praying for a Christmas miracle. Not really too much of a miracle because being down by 10 isn't that bad. But being down by 10 against one of the stronger teams here in the league, that might make it a little bit more challenging. Two free throws down. It's an even 10-point lead. Brock Moulton will check back in. Flippin gets away! Looked like he attacked a little bit too early, but he's going to get 2 free throws here.
HOKKAIDO number 7, Nakano.
But you're leaving 5.4 seconds to Hokkaido. There was the foul from Nagano.
Substitution. Lewis.
Josh Duncan relieved. They don't want him to pick up a cheap foul as the Golden Kings send in one of their youngsters. As they send in number 8, Yoshiya Uematsu. Flip and make both. Shooter back in the game. They need his speed. Only 5.4 seconds remaining before this quarter is done. He's going to get it back. Expect him to race down court. That's well set up. Nagano, no, just can't hit that shot, but they got the shot that they were looking for. It's an open one. And as we head into the fourth, it's an 11-point advantage enjoyed by the Golden Kings at 65-54. Fourth quarter's upon us. As you take a look at some of the highlights here. Jack Cooley has yet to really get involved. So he's got 9 points, 3 rebounds. As you take a look at the records of both these squads, the Golden Kings enter this match at 18-4. LEVANGA Hokkaido at 6-16. Well, the Golden Kings always in the mix when it comes to championships. Go flipping. We'll start things off at point guard, up against Hashimoto. Hashimoto with a steal. Puts up at 3. That would have definitely helped. You like his aggressiveness though. Got the steal. Looks like he stepped. No, he didn't. That would have been a clear 3. Cheap foul going to be called there on Hashimoto. Early foul called. And he's putting even more pressure here on Ko. It's got to be controlled aggression though. You cannot get yourself into early foul trouble. Cooley on the outside. Matsuaki to flipping. Matsuaki finds Duncan. Duncan will miss, and that will. He'll be touching that one last. Arakawa in the ball game. Nice crossover there. Tries to get inside. Can't find his import. That pass a little bit too sharp there for Sean Long. Inside, Jack Cooley. And a foul will be called on Hashimoto.
HOKKAIDO number 21 Hall, third personal, 10 seconds. We have 2 shots on the line. Cooley.
Jack on the line. Makes that first. Keita Imemura still in the freezer here. Makes you wonder when Coach Daio Kitani will release him. Cooley makes that second free throw. And that lead is now at 13. Sakurai will check back in. The problem with Sakurai is he's got 4 personals already. Brock Modem trying to bring it down, almost an ill-advised pass. Matsuaki just likes getting into those passing lanes. A lot of time still remaining in this one, but Hokkaido's got to make their move now. They don't want to lose even more time without cutting into this gap. Sean Long finds Hashimoto. Hashimoto hits! Hashimoto's got 2 threes. And that cuts the lead down to 10. Matsuaki. Jack Cooley will have to get out of that shaded area. That pass to no one. Tracked down there by Josh Duncan. Duncan to the wing. Open 3. Matsuaki. Yes! And that leads back up to 13. Just like that. Second 3 in the ball game here for Matsuaki. Sakurai almost lost it. Hashimoto now. Moto with a release pass finds Nagano. 2-man game on that right side. With the shot clock winding down, it's at 1. They're not going to get it off in time. 24-second shot clock violation. Let's see if Hokkaido can rise from the grave here. A lot of time still remaining though. But they need some stops, not to mention the fact that they've got to get that ball through the hoop. Okay, everything's in order, they say, so Duncan will try to bring it down. Gets to flip in, and now they're going to use a little bit of clock as they try to run their offense. Duncan gets fouled. That's going to be another foul, which is going to be number 3 already on Hokkaido, with still a lot of time to be played here in the fourth. So they're down by 13 with just 7:34. They got 3 fouls. They could be shooting free throws. There's another one. That's going to be on Sean Long, and that is going to put Hokkaido in the penalty. With still 7:31 to be played. Just sticking too close. And that's going to be the 4th personal foul on Long, who has really not found a rhythm whatsoever here. He does have 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists, but he has had greater contributions in other matches. And look inside. Jack Cooley knew exactly what he needed to do. Little English there off the glass, and the lead is back up to 15. Long. His pass there, catching the rim. You want to be able to score coming off that timeout. But they have a turnover. Here's an opportunity here, but a foul's going to be called there on Jack Cooley. He apologizes.
Kings 45, Cooley, 3rd personal, team service.
And it looks like they are going to review this one.
Reviewing the video to see if that was a unsportsmanlike foul or a normal foul.
Let's see here. Well, he tried to make a stab at the ball, so if you really look at it, that could just be a regular foul. Not to mention the fact that when he was trying to swipe at the ball, he was also bumped by an opponent. Watch it here. I think the fall of Sakurai really just made it look a little bit harsher than it actually was. Let's see what the call is. Should just be a regular foul, but who knows? Sometimes, depending on what they see, yes, as we expected, it's a regular foul. Cooley was saying, I was going for the ball. I tried. In fact, I paid a price. He got smacked in the face. (72-57) is our tally. 15-point advantage enjoyed by the Golden Kings. Motum's going to bring it up himself. Still a lot of time remaining in this one, but as we mentioned, they need to be able to score some baskets and get stops. And that offensive foul will not work in their favor.
HOKKAIDO, number 4, foul.
You can see Shuto there holding on to Josh Duncan so he couldn't go out. Terrazono is going to be replaced. That is his 4th personal. It has not been Shuto's night. A beleaguered look there on the face of Coach Sako Kenichi. Terrazono's not going to be replaced. They're going to keep him in there. Well, there was a technical foul called, so before he's replaced, Josh Duncan will have to take this technical free throw first. Knocks it down, and now Shuto can be replaced. It's now a 16-point advantage. That's 73-57. Here comes Hashimoto back in action. Can he get his team going? Well, they're going to keep Terrazono in the ball game despite his 4 fouls. So they have a quicker backcourt. The thing is, Terrazono's got 4 personals. Tashiro's pass goes wild. Well, they can afford to make those mistakes. Talking about the Golden Kings, that is only... No, check that. That's their 16th turnover. A lot of turnovers here, but despite that, they're still up big. 16 turnovers, they're up by 16. Alex Murphy will check back in. He has had a hot hand for his squad. He needs to heat up once again here in the 4th to give them any chance of winning this ball game. Nice look inside. Long. Again, just can't find those passing lanes open. Tashiro. Flipping inside. Flips it up. And that's not going to drop. Jack Cooley's there. Gets denied. But that might be the last foul here of Sean Long. And it looks like he knows it. There was a lot of contact there, and Sean Long hits the showers. Jack Cooley now on the line for 2 more shots to make this an even more imposing lead. Takes care of the first. Trying to make this an 18-point advantage. And does. Again, mathematically still possible, but you need to score some points. I'm not even talking about the fact that you need stops anymore. But they just can't find that hoop. Motum from the outside there finally gets that one to drop. They're going to need a whole lot more of that. And stops in succession. Let's see if he can start here. Flippin playing extended minutes here. We have not yet seen Kishimoto back in action. Jumper's not going to work. Offensive rebound there by Duncan. Will miss. Cooley's there. That's just relentless pressure on the boards by Cooley and Duncan. That's going to spell real trouble here for Levanga. Sakurai is going to pick up his fifth, and so he's done. Two players already hitting the showers early for Levanga. There is no Dwight Ramos to be called upon and utilized here by Coach Sako. Cooley hits again. That's a very imposing 16-point lead heading into the final half of this fourth. He'll make both. It's now at 17. Murphy trying to rush things. Forces the issue, gets blocked there by Cooley. Expect him to use some clock here. The clock slowly becoming the friend of the Golden Kings. Matsuaki. Matsuaki step back jumper, yes! And that's going to bring us to this official timeout. It's now a 19-point lead enjoyed by the Golden Kings. Under 5 minutes to be played in this one. And it's looking like the Golden Kings are going to get another victory here. Might be victory number 19 here on Christmas Day. Once again, good evening and thank you very much for joining us here for B-League action on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. And it looks like it's going to be a merrier Christmas here for the squad of the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Brock Motum's going to get that to drop. Cuts the lead down to 17. But time is not on their side. Matsuaki will lose it. Alex Smith in the open court up against Flippin. Puts it up, and it's going to be a basket and one opportunity there. Coming right back is Levanga Hokkaido. 4:11 still to be played here in this one. There's still a glimmer of hope. Well, Alex Murphy did the right thing. Attacked the smaller Cole Flippin. You can see there Coach Sako looking up at the time saying, yes, we still have a little bit of time remaining, especially after that completed 3-point play. The lead's down to 14. But Alan Durham is back in action. He's got 4 personal fouls though. Trying to give them a little bit more stability. Shot clock's now at 10. Tashiro trying to make his move. Shot clock's winding down. They're going to have to put up a wild shot here. Flipping. No. Koi with the rebound. Almost lost it. Eventually does. They look inside. Jack Cooley will be fouled there by Nagano. That's going to hurt. That will hurt. They had possession. They got the stop. And they were looking to score another basket. But they're going to lose it here. 4th personal foul there going to be called on Tsukasa. And that lead's going to be back up to 16. Could have been down to 12 if they scored. And could have been down by 11 if they made a 3. Cooley completes a 3-point play. And it's back up to a 17-point lead. A timeout will be called now by Levanga Hokkaido. Under 4 minutes to be played in this one. Can Hokkaido rise from the grave here? Let's see. They still have time. But they've got to play their cards right. Nakano inside will score. He's got 8 points in the contest. Leads down to 15. Milk the clock once again here. Tashiro no-look pass, and they find Alan Durham. That just might be it. Tashiro playing real well here and playing extended minutes. Flipping it up and through. And it looks like that's going to be the final foul of Alan Durham as he heads back to the bench. Was acting as the last line of defense there. Well, he's got a smile. He knows that he did his job. Alan Durham will finish with 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists in what could be a winning cause. Checking in now is Reita Matsumoto. Those are free throws that Alex needs to be able to make. still down by 17. Trying to bring it down to 16.
Hokkaido substitution, Nana.
Daniel Dan Nana going to be sent in here. Makes you wonder why. You're going to need Alex Murphy inside. But they're going to experiment on Daniel Dan Nana here. Tashiro gets away. Daniel Dan Nana just checked in, so he was trying to get his bearings. Back up to an 18-point advantage. Hashimoto hits. You can't trade baskets at this stage. Flipping. Close to a backing violation, but remember the rule is you've got to get the entire ball and man past the line. It was only his foot that got there. Pocket pass, they go inside, and Jack Cooley will head to the line once again. And you can see with 1.8 seconds remaining, they really made sure that they used every single second that they could of that shot clock. And then they got the result that they wanted. 2 free throws for Jack Cooley.
Substitution. Uematsu. Maki.
Could make this another 18-point lead. Hayato Maki is going to be checking in for the first time here. The 24-year-old has not seen that much action. Tashiro out. So now going deep into his bench is Coach Daio Kitani. He's going to make Moth, and his day's done as well. Checking back in is the youngster that they just acquired a few weeks back. That's Yoshia Uematsu. And they're going to finish this ball game out. $18-point lead. Koyo can hit. Duncan with the rebound. Finds Flippin. Flippin is now going to just use clock. Or will they? Josh Duncan forces the issue and scores! That's now a 20-point advantage at 90-70. And now even more chance of defense. There's a strip. In the open court. Helter-skelter basketball now. Motum for 3. Will come up short. That's a poor foul there by Brock. Wanted to complain. And then realized they're still down by 20. It's not going to make a difference. But 2 free throws here. Coming the way of the Golden Kings. And Hayato Maki. Chance for him to get on the board. Maki a little bit too strong in the first. A lot of youngsters now on the floor for the Golden Kings. Give them some valuable playing time. You can see Brock Moton there with a slight nudge. Knocking down Uematsu. Now under a minute to be played in this one before we make it official. A win once again by the Golden Kings. Let's see if they try to score here once again. Maki with a jumper will miss. Rebounded there by Daniel Dan Nana. "20 seconds remaining in this one. Difference of about 4 seconds from the shot clock and the game clock. Garazona will overshoot, and that's going to do it. They're going to need to get it past the timeline, though. And they will. That will be your final score, 91-70. And this is win number 19 for the Golden Kings. And they say, Merry Christmas to all their fans here at the Okinawa Arena. 21-point victory here by RYUKYU. Now they can say Merry Christmas to one another after battling it out here this Christmas Day. As we take a look at the scoring quarter-wise, Hokkaido had a very good start, winning that first period, but then they lost every single period thereafter. Look at that, 23-15, 24-15, and then 26-16. So they really got outplayed after quarter number one. Again, you can look at a lot of excuses here for Levanga Hokkaido. No Dwight Ramos. But again, as they say in professional sports, you got to go to battle with the players that are available. Levanga Hokkaido did everything they possibly could, but in the end, they will fall short. And they're going to lose their 17th game, as they have now lost back-to-back. They've actually lost 4 out of their last 6. So they thank the fans for coming over here this Christmas Day. Well, they did their very best, but in the end, it'll be another loss for Coach Sako Kinichi. As we get set to listen to Coach Dayo Kitani here at the Okinawa Arena, and some of the top players. Josh Duncan got them started on a good note. Alan Durham came off the bench and had a double-double. Not to mention Jack Cooley was solid as usual. Now we're going to talk to Josh Duncan first. Well, Josh Duncan will first get this prize. He set in motion this big win here tonight. He's going to get that prize from Jimmy's. The mascot says, thank you very much. Gives him a thumbs up. And let's see, now we're going to hear from Josh Duncan.
皆さんこんばんは. These past 2 games, yesterday and today, were 2 hard-fought games, and proud of our team for getting 2 victories. It's not easy to get 2 wins. And of course, we couldn't do it without your support. We appreciate you guys coming to every game, and Merry Christmas.
本日は皆様会場にいらっしゃっていただきありがとうございます。2日間結構タフな試合が続きましたけれども、皆さんのですねサポートもあり、そして応援もあり、こうやって練習ができました。本当にありがとうございます。これからもよろしくお願いいたします。そしてメリークリスマス。はい、山田選手、ありがとうございました。続いて桶谷ヘッドコーチ、よろしくお願いいたします。
皆さんこんばんは。今日もたくさんの応援ありがとうございました。そしてクリスマスという、大切な日に、このキングスのアリーナに来ていただいて応援していただいて本当にありがとうございます。北海道からお越しの皆さん本当に、 はるばる沖縄まで、応援、観戦しに来ていただいてありがとうございました。次は年末、年始と本当に、昨年度開幕戦で当たった
Coach Daikutani started out by saying good night. Thank you very much for your
皆さんの
support.
応援がめちゃくちゃ大事で
And he
す。
said,
このアリーナを
more special days to come.
満杯
First
に
he
して
said, of course, Merry
ぜ
Christmas.
ひ、僕たちに力をください。そこで2連勝したいんでぜひ、次の試合も応援よろしくお願いします。今日はありがとうございました。
And he said, next year, which is actually just a week away, they promise to play even better. Wow.
And we'd also like to thank the guests from Hokkaido for joining us here. You did a great job. It was a tough 2 days. We have our New Year's game coming up after this, and our opponent's going to be Tokyo. Your support is key, so we really need you to come in and really cheer us on and give us your support so that we can take away the victory for the next few days. Thank you very much.
And there you heard it. From our PA announcer, he said every contest is important. So please come out and support us. Let's see who we're going to hear from here. Maybe just one more player. And it's Yoshiyuki Matsuwaki.
こんばんは。昨日と同様の試合内容でしたけど、自分たち我慢して、勝ち切ることができました。クリスマスあと3時間ぐらいしかないんですけど、楽しみたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
It is Christmas, but we only have 3 hours left, so let's enjoy our Christmas Eve tonight. Thank you all for coming out. 朝日選手ありがとうございました。それではここで本日試合中に行われましたキングスクリスマスギフトラインにて見事選ばれました森川さん、朝日選手より全員選手3人にユニフォームをプレゼントいたします。はい、森川さんどうぞ。
So Yoshiyuki talked about the fact that just like yesterday, they came away with another victory, a good showing. But he said, thank you very much for your support. Please continue to support us. There we have a young fan. That's a nice shirt too. And again, they thank their fans for coming over here this Christmas Day. Merry Christmas once again. Now we're going to show you the highlights here and break down the numbers as well, as the members of the Golden Kings make their exit. Very happy, Keita Imamura. Well, he should be happy. His team has picked up another victory here. Victory number 19 for the year. So they've gotten through with just about 1/3 of the season. We are playing 60 games per squad. And now they've played a total of 23 matches. Here are the highlights. As we mentioned, a very good start by Levanga Hokkaido. Led there by Alex Murphy. Josh Duncan got them off to a good start. He had their first 7 points, kept them in the ball game. Alex Murphy there with a strong drive to the basket. First quarter ended in favor of the visiting squad, 24-18. Hashimoto draining that three there from the wing. And then Alan Durham picking up where he left off yesterday. He had 25 points. Also 8 boards today with a double-double to help lead his team to back-to-back victories. Jack Cooley battling inside, doing so well once again with that spin move. Alan Durham from the outside drains that three. Alex Murphy gets to his spot, lays that through. Look at the numbers of Alan Durham. 21 points, 10 rebounds. As Keita Imamura is going to hit. Imamura was the starter for his squad, will only score 5 points. He was on the floor for 19 minutes. He was also able to contribute 3 rebounds and 3 assists and 1 steal. This is the bank shot. That's brought the house down. Straight and true, and he says, just like what I drew it up in practice. At the half, it was 41 now for the RYUKYU, 39 for Levanga. And then they continue to pour on the pressure, winning that third period 24-15 to increase their lead even further. Alex Murphy had a little bit of, shall we say, success, but it wasn't enough as Josh Duncan hit that three. Murphy answers right back. Alex Murphy would finish with 24 points. He also had 2 boards and 1 steal. Look at that assist there. But yesterday, Brock Motum exploded for 26 points. Today, Motum will really just finish with 14. He did have 7 boards and 2 dimes. He had 3 turnovers though. Koyo with a jumper. That kept him in the ball game. Kashiro played so long here in this particular match, a little longer than expected. Usually on the floor for about 8 minutes. Today he played 18. Nice basket there from Hashimoto. Matsuaki is one player you cannot leave open. They look inside once again, and just a flip through by Jack Cooley. That would give them an 18-point lead. And from then on, they will coast to victory as Brock Motum will hit that three. This probably gave them a little bit of life. 3-point play, which was completed actually by Alex. Look at that lead pass, finding Durham. As we break down now the numbers of this match that just transpired. Shooting so much better from 2-point distance are the Golden Kings. 62% as compared to 48%. From 3, also much better. 40 as compared to 31. Free throws just about even. 17 free throws for Levanga Hokkaido. 16 free throws in total made by the Golden Kings. In terms of turnovers, 16 turnovers for Levanga, 18 for the Golden Kings. But points in the paint, this is where they lorded it over. 44 as compared to 28. Rebounding story, plus 15. 38 to 23 in favor of the Golden Kings. In assists, plus 5. 21 as compared to 16. We now have here the leading scorers, leading rebounders, and the leading assist men. So, we've got 22 points for Jack Cooley, 10 boards, for Alan Durham and 7 assists for Kishimoto. On the other side, 24 points for Alex Murphy. Brock Motum will have 7 boards and 4 assists for Shuto Terazono. Actually, Hashimoto also had 4. So 2 players with 4 dimes each in a losing effort. As we have the leading scorers, Jack Cooley 22, as we talked about, Alan Durham at 21, and Josh Duncan finished with 17. Also 8 points contributed there by Yoshiyuki Matsuwaki, hitting from downtown more than a couple of times. For Levanga Hokkaido, they're led by the scoring of Alex Murphy with 24, Brock Motum with 14. Hashimoto would come up with 8 points, the same output as Tsukasa Nakano. But it wasn't enough because they're going to fall big, losing this one by 21 huge points. Finally, we're going to take a look at this head-to-head matchup. And it was one-way traffic. Jack Cooley getting the better of Sean Long. Especially in points, as you can see there, 22-6. Once again, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Thank you very much for joining us here for our Christmas Day edition of the B-League. As we have the Ryukyu Golden Kings as they host Levanga Hokkaido, and the Golden Kings take this one 91-70.